Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of AlphaBean Gaming. Today we're going to be checking out a game that just came out called Islanders. It looked pretty fun and simple, and it got pretty good reviews on Steam, and it was only for about $5, so I thought I'd check it out. Basically it's this game, well, let's start playing and I'll show you what it is. So we'll do new game, let's go. So here we go. So we have this little island here. We got some trees and some sort of structure there. We got a rock, flowers. And so, you're probably wondering, well, what do you do now? Well, you see there's a button down here. If we click on it, we have two options of sets of buildings we can have. We can get the lumber buildings, contains lumberjack and sawmill, or we can have the seaweed farm, which contains a seaweed field and a seaweed farm. I will choose the lumber pack. So now it gives us a few buildings. So we got a couple lumberjacks and we got one sawmill. Now on the left here you got the score. You got 0 out of 20. So basically the goal of the game is to place as many buildings down as you can. And the way that you get more buildings is by passing a certain score threshold. And so I need to get to 20 points. Now, at first, it's pretty easy to get past 20 points. So, shows all the numbers here. Since this is a lumberjack building, you get points for all the trees you're around. And this skinny building right here, it's a statue, and it gives points to all buildings. So I'm going to put one right here. Now, I can't just put one in the same spot, because if a building, certain buildings get deducted points. For example, this one loses points for each other lumberjack that's in range. So I could put it next to it, but I wouldn't get the 16 points, I'd just get 10 points. So maybe there's a better spot. And you want to get as many points as possible. So right here we get 15 points, and now we've passed the thing, so we can get even more buildings. But I'm going to place a sawmill in between right here. So getting a ton of points, and it's pretty fun. Now we get another pack. Farming or brewing? Brewing, I will choose that one. So now we get the brewery and the hop field. Okay, let's put it on the beach. How about that? And oh, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? Pause 1 second. Okay, so we're back. I moved the screen to the top left because this icon in the bottom right's really important. It shows you how close you are to basically being able to move on. And so if you want to get a high score, you want to try and build as many buildings as you can on one island. But if you meet this quota, then even if you run out of buildings on this island, you can start on a new island. And so ultimately I want to reach that point. Yeah, so let's put down our hop fields here. Hey, check that out. We just got an achievement. Good deal. Puzzle solver. I'm gonna put that right there. I could have gotten more points from putting that closer to there, but I'm sure I'll get another sawmill later on. And so I don't want these to be too close together. It usually doesn't make very much sense where you place buildings sometimes. So, but it is really satisfying to just have a city of your own. Like really, I found this game to be quite addicting. It may be a problem. Alright, anywho. So we got the mansions down there. Let's put our normal houses up here. Ooh, the shaman. Yeah. So the shaman, let's see. The shaman gets a bonus for each nearby statue, temple, flower, seaweed field, and loses points for masons, city centers, and other shamans. So I shouldn't put it next to that guy, but you can get a lot of points from these shamans if they're placed in the right spot. Ooh, that's really good right here. And what I've found is that if I find a good spot for a place, I'll put it on the very edge of kind of where it can be and get all those points so that I could potentially fit another one close by. See, since I put it way over there, I could put another shaman right there and also get another 29 points. Now, I just have to see how long I can survive. And it is really, I mean, it is kind of like a survival mode type scenario, but it's really relaxing. It's very soothing. And this game just came out, so they'll probably add updates and other fun things to it. So, like buildings will usually either benefit or it'll be detrimental to it. So we got a fissure. Ooh, that's a good spot because it gets all of them. Put it right there. This is a really fun game, and I highly recommend it. It's called Islanders. And I got it for $5. I don't even think it was on sale. Like, I think that was the cost. Very fun concept. Very cool idea. 34 points. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's another one of these. Rats. I will just put it here for now. Okay. And this. Oh, perfect. I will put it right here. Ooh, we got some parks. So now we get some recreation going on. Parks don't want to be by the lumberjacks. Lumberjacks just don't like parks as a general rule. Oh, we got another brewery. So if it's next to that brewery, it'll lose points. If we put it over here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's real good. There we go. It's just very satisfying to put the buildings down and just get a ton of points for them. Just to see those little hexagons. I guess those are like nuts. I'm not exactly sure. But it's satisfying to just see them all. Like, the people that designed this game were very clever as far as the aesthetically pleasing parts about this game. There's a lot of buildings around that will subtract points. Ooh, that's good. I want to get it to a spot where it gets all those. And so, since this is a smaller building, you can put it in more places. Like, it can fit on this ledge here, whereas like this sawmill would never fit there. And oh, we got a plateau. These are cool because you can put them places and it provides more land. So like even on the water. I'm gonna put it right here so that we can get more city and stuff. One time I put a building down and I got 178 points from it. It was amazing. 16. Ooh. Oh, that's good. I like that. Ooh. And it's like Tetris sometimes. It just fits perfectly. It's just, oh, it's just so satisfying. Okay, so now we get a tower. These buildings are cool because you can get a ton of points from them. And they can go virtually anywhere because of their size. So let's put it right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, whoa, we got a 30. 30, that's good. That's a lot of points. We're gonna do it. 18 points. Oh, we got another shaman. Okay, so put him right there. Oh, so now we have these huts. That was good. 22. Oh, that's good. That's probably the best place for it. And those are small, so that's nice. It gets to a point where you just start trying to fit buildings places and just get the highest score you can. Oh, so we got the circus. Oh man, the rich people in the mansions don't like to have fun. They don't like the circus. Oh, that's good. 42. Let's make sure there's no... So, you want to put a circus by statues and houses. And that's pretty much what this area is over here, so... 42 though, that's not bad. Ah, the Resort Oasis. These are tricky buildings, because there's more ways to lose points than to get points. We want to put it down here somewhere, if that's possible. Okay, so we got a 24. Ooh, we got a 42? 42. Excellent. We're going to put it right there. Also, this number by the plus sign, that's like how many sets that you have in stock that you can pull out. It's such a simple concept, but it's so satisfying. Just make your own cities, things fitting just where you need them to. So we got, ooh, the brewery. That'll get, oh! Whoa, 63 points. Oh, that was a great one. That was really good. See, now things are starting to get crowded, so this could be interesting. Some buildings have a base score, so like you get points, there's a default point score, and this one starts out in the negatives. So you really need to plan ahead if you're going to utilize the temple. And I don't think there's really a good spot for me to put it right now. And it's such a big thing. Ooh, this might actually be nice over here. If I could pull it. Alright, so we're gaining. So there's a point over here where you're gaining points from the temple. Before I put that down, I'm going to put down a bunch of, so let's see. That's good enough. When you have the temple, you can get a ton of points from it. Like there's one structure in particular. Ooh, yeah, these walls, you can get a ton of points from those. Sneak that in there. You gotta be careful with the walls though, because after you build a wall, usually building things around a wall docks you points. But when you place it, you get points when you place the wall. So you gotta make sure that you've done all the building you want to before you place a wall down. It makes you kind of wonder like what this temple's all about. Like, what are they worshipping? Seaweed farm. So now we're getting into oceanic structures. So the seaweed farm goes on the island, but in the water you have the actual farms. Ooh, we got a balloon. So these have a big range, and you can put them pretty much anywhere. So that's good. We got a lot of points from those. And the levels do get harder. Like this one's pretty easy, and I've been going for a while, but they get much more challenging. You really have to be strategic about where you place them if you want to move on to the next island. I'm putting walls here because there's really not too many other places you can put things. The monument. Okay, this is where you can get, this is the building that I got a ton of points when I played this once. Just because a lot of buildings like the monument. These fields don't for some reason. And so if you acquire a little bit of debt with the building of a temple, you can definitely pay off that debt with a monument coming later in the game. Oh, so we got more towers. So we have a lot of buildings now that could benefit from a tower. What I need, we need these water plateaus. These are nice because you can, you give yourself more land, more room to put buildings. The wall plateau. These are cool because you can put them on these cliffs. Just gonna put them all around this thing. Hey, now I can put a warehouse up here. Ooh, that was good. Okay, we got the market. You can also get a lot of points from the markets. Okay, so now it's done giving us categories, and we just have to, oh, there. So now we just have to last as long as we can. There's no new buildings we can get at this point. Okay, ooh, that's good. I'm gonna start a little community up here. Ooh, whoa, you can get a lot of points. Even though it's by another tower, you can get a ton of points from that. What I want is some of those skinny parks so that I can fit them in crazy places. Ooh, okay, we can do this. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, alright. We're still in this. 43 points. I think this is it. I think this is as far as I can get. There's just nowhere... See, I'm just out of space at this point. I'm gonna put it over there, in the corner. Put you over here. And then... Is there anywhere I can put this? And that's as far as I can go. So... Alright, so yeah, that's as far as I can go. So what I would do is click this. You'll continue on a mysterious new island. There is no way to return to the current island, but you keep your score. Let's go. So we're flying over here. Okay, so now we got kind of an autumn type island with a lot of rocks here. Oh, we got a gold mine right here. Yeah, so there's new buildings we can make. So I think that'll be it for this game. But it's pretty fun. I highly recommend it. Great time killer, very relaxing, very clever. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.